What up? It's Ty on the fly. I don't know why. I'm filming a video, but it's from my iPhone. Yeah. Alright, so today I'm going to do a little topics video a little bit differently. If you've seen, I've done two videos called Twitter topics. Basically, I tweet out and say, tweet me some topics really quick. And I try to get like one-word responses, and then I quickly answer them on video. Tonight, I'm going to use Google Plus because I want to be more active on Google Plus since I'm a YouTuber and YouTube is my job and I need to promote my videos and interact with you guys. I'm not like, you know what I mean. I like interacting with you guys, but Google Plus I think is a good way to do it, and that's where YouTube is headed because Google keeps integrating Google Plus more into YouTube. Anyways, so tonight what I'm going to be doing is responding to you guys' topics that you posted on Google Plus. I also posted it on Twitter and Facebook, but linked to Google Plus and said you had a comment there. So yeah, and also after this video, if you want to go to the link in the description, I will link to the post. Either the post of this video or the post that I posted before. And I will actually respond to you guys. I'll try to respond to pretty much every little comment I get there. So leave me a comment there if you want a response. Anyways, we're already a minute into this. This is completely beyond the point of this video. How did you get past being nervous when you're filming your first video? I don't really remember. It was kind of awkward my first video. I know that. Well, I'm talking about my first tech video. I kind of just did it because I was bored though. So it wasn't really awkward for me. I was obviously a noob if you go back and watch my first video on my tech channel, but I actually think I did pretty good for my first video as far as tech. Now, my vlog channel, freaking awkward as crap. I was nervous. I wasn't really nervous. I don't think. It was more just weird, but I liked it. So, I don't know. I liked it. It wasn't very nervous for me. It was just a cool experience, I guess, and I'm kind of glad I did it. At what point did you realize that YouTube could be your job? My first paycheck was when I realized it could be my job because I was only like 15, maybe just turned 16, and I'm not supposed to say numbers or whatever, but I got around $400. I don't remember the exact amount actually. I just know it was around $400, and I freaked out because I was just doing this for fun and to give me something to do. And I made $400 from it, and I freaked out. I was at my grandma's house. I remember the time, and I was like, "What?" So I've never really had a real job. These videos don't hardly make any money. I just do these because I like to do these, and they're fun, and I can act stupid. But yeah, that's when I realized it was my job, and then it kind of just went from there. What is the most awkward thing you've ever experienced and done? Now, I'm getting a lot of questions, but I don't really want these to be questions because I do question and answer videos. I just want these to be like a random topic, and I will give my thoughts on it really quick. But I will answer these. Wait, what was it? I think I skipped one. Oh, the awkward thing you've ever experienced and done. I did have an awkward moment today because I don't really have many awkward moments. I once had an awkward moment just to see what it felt like. No, I was actually at the grocery store and I was talking to my grandma on the phone about some medicine that I should get. Ended up getting Mucinex because I've got a cold. And my girlfriend was all great. What am I talking about? My girlfriend. She was all the way down to the other end of the aisle, and this woman walked up. I wasn't paying attention. I hung up the phone off my grandma. I was like, "Great, do you see the Tylenol?" And I was like, I said something else too. And I looked over to my left because Gray started walking toward me, and she was all the way down the other end, and there was a woman sitting right here, and I just busted out laughing. I was already tired, so I was silly. Anyways, that was a pretty awkward moment, but it was hilarious. Like, I like awkward moments. It's kind of funny, actually. You've seen that one. Actually, yeah, the one that I did a TyOnThaFly recently, where that girl came up and asked what I was doing. Alright, it's taking too long. This is going to be a long video, I can already tell. What's your biggest fear, and was the move hard for you? My biggest fear, I think dying. Yes. Even though, I don't know, it's not that I'm afraid to die, I guess. I mean, I will be afraid to die if like I ever know that I'm going to die. I probably will freak out, but obviously I'll have to get through it. But just, I don't know. I want to live. I know everybody does. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying like, I like living. Which everybody does. Well, not everybody, unfortunately. I like life. I can't explain it, but I know how I can explain it in my head. Anyways, I don't want to die. That's probably my biggest fear, even though I know everybody's got to do it. It's something we got to realize, but it's crazy to me. Anyways, and was the move hard for you? No, not really, but I'm already bored of this house. I'm ready to move again. I get bored of stuff really quick. What is your next car you could possibly own after the Toyota 4Runner? Definitely probably a Ford, just because the Revision 3 has a sponsor of Ford, and I think I can get a hookup. Plus, I love Ford. I've never actually rode in a Ford, from what I know, but at CES I got to test out the Fords and stuff. I got to play around with it just for a few minutes, and I freaking loved it. The Ford Touch and Ford Sync and all that crap, that's amazing. I want that in my car, but it did seem like it's a little bit much. There's a ton of stuff in the car, and I'm like, oh my god, this will probably distract me, even though it's supposed to not make you distracted. All right, so yeah, I've actually thought about selling my car just because it's so expensive on gas. It's not super expensive, but it is an SUV. It's a Toyota 4Runner, and I don't know, it's like $75 to fill up the tank completely, and which is ridiculous. And then I go through gas so fast. But I do like SUVs, so that's probably the price I'm going to have to pay. Anyways, how is the new house? Is it scary? No, it's not scary. Gray gets scared sometimes, but it's all right. Not the best thing ever. I kind of wish I would have just moved out to California. But 6 months, actually less than that away, and I still get a little bit of summer here. It's going to be awesome. I know it was actually the right choice. What will you include in your PS Vita review tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm not going to review. Tomorrow I'm just going to pick it up, do my unboxing, first impressions, maybe an OS walkthrough, and then I'll do my review maybe a week from now. I'm getting it later than everybody else, but I don't care. I'm doing it for my opinions on it. All right, have you ever considered making a longer feature length film? No, but I like actually doing skits and those kind of videos. So maybe eventually, if I ever have time, but I don't have time. I don't have time at all. What's your favorite tech blog? Maybe 9to5Mac. What else? Mashable. Mashable is my favorite. What else? What am I talking about? 9to5Mac is good, and then also The Verge. I've recently started reading that. That's pretty good. What PS Vita games are you getting? I'm gonna get. I went blank. Uncharted. I don't know. I'm gonna get that. I can't remember the name of the racing game. I know I'm gonna get that. I can't remember the names of them. There's a superhero game. I can't remember. I'm gonna look at them tomorrow, and then I'll remember the names. But yeah, I'm going to get those. Have you ever started doing your YouTube tips videos again like you did on TyOnThaFly? Yes, I'm actually going to do that soon. And there's a lot changed on YouTube recently, so I think I can give some good advice and tips and stuff like that. Also, just like I said at the beginning of the video, like joining Google+. That's a good tip. Anyways, I will be doing that on my main channel, TyOnThaFly, very soon. Promise. Because I know I've got a lot of information to give. All right, iPad 3. Watch my last video. I talked about it then. And the final one, how did you get famous on YouTube and why are you so gay? I'm not gay. I'm a strizzy. My girlfriend's right in there. I know, he's just joking there. And how did I get famous? I'm not famous at all. I have a big audience, sort of, but I'm not famous at all. I don't even consider the big YouTubers famous. I don't know. It just really depends what you consider fame. But to my audience, yes, I'm famous, I guess. But I'm not famous. I'm not. I'm just like you. Yep. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Try to leave topics, like when I do this again, because I may do it on Google Plus again, just one-word topics, because this is fun and I like doing this, and this is an interesting video, I feel. Again, links in the description, and I will respond to all of your comments there. I'm going to try to get everyone, but I can't promise, because I'll probably forget after I do it for a while. Alright. And I'm not sure I'm going to do a lot tonight. I'll probably do more tomorrow, because I'm going to go to sleepy soon, because it's 1 a.m. already, and I need to get up early. And I'm sick. I was actually trying to get to bed early so I could get rest. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. I'm looking at myself instead of the lens. Alright. So long, gay boys.